Hey guys, welcome back to Ask Chap. I'm Senior Chaplain Jonathan Grigsby. Good to be back with you. Hope all's been well. Been enjoying some football. My son plays at Lassiter High School. They're having a tough season, but hey, they're going to be okay. Don't ask me their record. They're going to be okay. So, back at it with you guys. Singles, divorcees, divorcees. Got these questions that you guys have really been dealing with. The questions that they're out there, but nobody's really talking about it the way that they should or the way that you think they should. They're kind of leaving you in limbo. Here's one that I got. What are the boundaries with the relationship with your in-laws when you get married? How close can you get with them? Well, when we talk about boundaries, we're talking about limits, okay? And there's two areas that I've heard a lot of people talk with me about and ask me questions on. Senior chaplain, so how close do we get emotionally with our father-in-law, with our mother-in-law? I would say this, first of all, it depends on their emotional intelligence. How intelligent are they emotionally? Do they have the ability to walk in neutrality? Do they have the ability to really operate as being parents? They're your in-laws, and they should be there to have seen you guys go through a courtship. They should have a working knowledge of what you are putting your covenant of marriage together on. They should have some biblical knowledge, well, a lot of it, I think. If they're going to be an example or giving you any type of advice, but it has to be neutral. They have to have the intelligence not to be biased. So if you are having any relationship problems and you and your husband to be or wife to be have a difficult time coming together on it, I want to say this. Here's the boundary. The first is not to go to your in-laws and say, I'm having problems, and giving specifics and asking their advice. What should happen is there should be a support system you have in place. There should be a good counselor that can give you some really sound advice and bring you guys in to have you navigate through what the issues are and come up with the correct answer. I would suggest a good Christian counselor that can help you navigate from a psychological perspective and also identify the design of God's word that apply to that problem to help you guys work that out. So I'm just going to deal with just the two boundaries because it's several. From an emotional perspective, with your in-laws, shouldn't be friends. Again, look at the position. We're parents. That's my father-in-law. That's my mother-in-law. And in operating in that neutrality, if they see something that's wrong, if it's their son and they outright see it, they should be able to say to their son, hey, this is not integrity. It's wrong, son. I see it. It's right in front of my face, so I'm going to tell you. And having that type of bond, that type of intimacy with their daughter-in-law, they see it, hey, outright, it's not the right thing to do. It's our opinion. However, we definitely want to recommend that you guys go get in front of, as I stated, that counselor. Okay? Your sexual issues, I would stay away from my parents with that. That's a private boundary. If there are some issues going on there, again, getting with a good counselor, good therapist that can help you out with that. Financial boundaries. How far you go there? Many have asked, should their parents be involved in their finances? Most of you guys will be pretty solid in handling your finances. However, if you ever needed to get a house or you wanted to get some type of investment, your parents have the money. What's the boundary? I would say writing up some type of contractual agreement that they can agree on and you agree on, and you make payments and you pay it off. But if you have financial problems, should you talk to your parents about that. Is that the boundary? Again, depending on their emotional and spiritual intelligence. If you got the kind of parents that's gonna beat you up, make you feel bad, no. If you got the kind of parents that loving, caring, and they want to help you out, just make sure that you have a plan put together. You guys can come together on, hey, this is how we'll pay you back. That's my take today on the boundaries with the in-laws. Please go to my website, www.jonathangrigsby.com, JONATHANGRIGSBY.com. Look forward to talking with you again. Have a blessed one.